Menopausal and perimenopausal women, listen up. It's time to take control of your health and comfort, and Winona is here to help. Winona is a telemedicine company for menopause care who believes that your symptoms are real, important, and deserve to be taken seriously. And for many women, this starts with hormone replacement therapy. Winona's HRT is made with plant-based, bioidentical hormones rather than synthetic ones, so it better aligns with your body to offer relief from hot flashes, weight gain, and other uncomfortable symptoms. 80% of women who use Winona find relief within just 90 days. So, what are you waiting for? Get started today. Visit buywinona.com today to start your free visit. With free shipping and the ability to pause or cancel at any time, your path to wellness has zero obligations. Use code SPRING24 at buywinona.com for 25% off your first treatment plan. That's BYWINONA.com for 25% off. Winona, menopause care made easy. Summer is the season of hot temperatures, outdoor adventures, and refreshing water activities. Summer is also the season of rough on your feet, causing dry, cracked heels and toes. Introducing Babyfoot, the original exfoliation foot peel that contains 16 natural extracts formulated to remove dead skin cells in 3 easy steps. Apply the booties, relax for an hour, then wash your feet. In 14 days, you've got baby smooth skin and your feet have never been softer. Letting dead skin cells build up over time is hazardous to your foot health. Our professional-grade DIY products, like our original exfoliation foot peel, our men's foot peel, or our moisturizing mask, are some of the best foot care products on the market, created with your foot health in mind. Pamper yourself with a spa day from the comfort and convenience of your own home with Babyfoot. If you want a chemical-free, easy-to-use exfoliating process from the company that created the original foot peel, it's time to treat yourself to Babyfoot. Go to babyfoot.com and use the code SUMMERFEET24 and get 20% off your first order with Babyfoot. That's babyfoot.com and use the code SUMMERFEET24.
Hello, and welcome to Too Stupid to Live, a podcast that reviews romance novels $5 and under. I'm your host, Becky Feldman, and in today's episode, my guest and I are reviewing Dinosaur Erotica. Yes, you heard me correctly. Dinosaur, as in extinct reptiles that roamed the earth 66 million years ago. And erotica, as in horny literature that roams my bookshelf presently. And so whatever you're imagining right now when you hear dinosaur erotica, that's exactly what dinosaur erotica is. So my guest and I are reviewing 4 short dino erotic stories entitled Taken by the Pterodactyl, In the Velociraptor's Nest, Ravished by the Triceratops, and Taken by the T-Rex. All of these short stories are co-written by Christy Sims and Alara Branwen, and each story is $2.99. And as for my guest today, I'm sure you're wondering, Becky, who did you convince to read Dinosaur Erotica? Who joined you in this Jurassic fuckfest? Well, I couldn't find a dinosaur guest because they couldn't make it, but you know who did rise to the occasion? The person who is just always there for me when I need her. My closest friend, writing partner / professional spouse, Courtney Davis. You may remember her as one of the first guests on the show where we reviewed another taboo romance. Courtney is a writer and filmmaker, and after reading these stories, a bona fide paleontologist. So please enjoy this review of some dinosaur erotica. Let's just launch into it. Courtney, welcome back.
Thank you.
To Too Stupid to Live.
It's my pleasure.
You are my first repeat guest. Close, and you were here close, like 2 years ago to the day.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Awesome.
If my math is correct.
Well, questionable.
Fair enough. You're right. You're right about that.
No, that's exciting.
Yeah. So since appearing on Too Stupid to Live 2 years ago, how has your life changed for the better?
Oh, man. Dramatic upswing. All due to your podcast.
That's what I figured. I'd be like, here I am.
It was in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Now just couldn't ask for anything else.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back.
Trump got elected. All the things all the things.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the list.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like there's something out there. So you're a blast from the past.
Yes, I am.
And we're going to the past. The prehistoric
Heck,
past.
yes, we are. Way back.
Way back when.
Way back in those times when man and dinosaur lived together.
I mean, you learn something new about science every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned so much about science with these.
How scientifically accurate do you think these books are?
100%.
100%?
Well, because sometimes okay, hi everyone. We're reviewing Dinosaur Erotica, Dino Erotica.
Oh, yes.
I mean, because
Sorry.
sometimes the authors would describe the anatomy, well, except for the dick, like different other than a dinosaur dick, like the cranial valley, or and I'm like, oh, is that? I could have looked this up, but is that part of a dinosaur?
Yeah, I had the same thing where I was like, is this accurate? I will not be looking it up.
Well, you don't want to spoil the fun, if it's not true.
Right. It felt like there was at least 5 minutes of research that they did.
Yeah, and you know what? 5 minutes more than we did, so here we go.
Do you think these stories take place in that some Christians believe that dinosaurs and humans lived at the same time? I kept thinking about that. I was like, what if this could be good for those people? They'd be like, yeah, dinosaurs and humans live together.
Finally,
let me read some erotica.
Someone's getting it right. So I saw my parents over the weekend and they asked about you and they were like, how's Courtney? And I was like, oh, she's coming on my show and we're reviewing Dinosaur Erotica. And my mom takes a pause and she was like, so is it children's erotica?
Oh my God.
I know.
What?
And my dad and I had that reaction. And she's like, no. I meant is the dinosaur part for the kids and then the erotic part is for the adults.
Wow.
And my dad and I were just like, you're burying yourself into just an even deeper hole.
Wow.
And she's like, I don't know. Sorry, that was a really bad impression. But she's like, I don't know. It's just when you said it, it sounded like it was kids like dinosaurs.
Right. I guess it's true.
FBI, don't arrest my mom. She's in no way.
I mean, Fox would probably be into these stories. I feel like I was looking at these and I was like, is there a version of this I could read to Fox? And I was like, no, there isn't.
Okay.
No, there is not.
That's your overall review.
I'd have to replace 99 out of 100% of the words.
Fair enough. Well, at least when you replace the words, there might be a better accuracy of,
I like that you called it Dinosaur Erotica because I wasn't sure what this was when I was reading it. I was
neither.
This doesn't feel like a romance novel. I mean, first of all, they're short, 20-page stories. So they're short stories, but not even a romance story. I was like, am I reading porn? What is this? And where is the line? I was curious of your thoughts. That I like porn, no shame on porn, but I was like, am I reading porn? What is this? Erotica. I like erotica. It sounds classy.
I think it's erotica because there was a story.
Right.
Kind of.
Story?
I mean, that's how I would describe this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can't say story. You have to say story.
Story? Dots and a question mark?
Yeah, that's how, it's hey, I'm interested in a story. And I'm like, that I have. And if someone's like, I'm interested in a story, I'm like, I can give you a recommendation, not this.
Not a story. Yeah. Not a story where it has been proofread.
No.
And there's not obvious typos.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I think we should just launch into it. I'm thinking, let's why don't we look at the titles and describe we need to describe the covers of these titles.
Gosh.
So I have it
covers.
Yeah. So
oh great. You got these
so
up.
Here's the first one. Oh wait, maybe I'll make it a little smaller. So here's the first one. Taken by the pterodactyl. Do you want to describe what
my first question about all of these covers is how much time was spent on these covers? less than 5 minutes, less than 3 minutes.
I thought it took hours.
Hours. Okay.
I mean,
because each of them is basically like generic kind of desert or some sort of background, and then quick generic dinosaur picture, and then woman who is clearly not a cave person.
No, they're like legit,
in a modern bikini.
Yeah.
Slapped on there, and then just like very, very basic font. Yeah, I mean, this woman on Taken by the Pterodactyl, she's wearing like a yellow...
Like a 50s bikini.
I mean, would you call that 50s? I almost thought it was like 90s. I don't know.
Yeah. I think 90s is right. I guess I was thinking like the bright yellow part was like, oh, that feels very 50s.
That bright yellow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like this, and like very, just everything about her is like a modern person.
Yeah.
But yet the story is supposed to take place in, again... dinosaur caveman times.
I guess so. I thought pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. I was like, it's on a different planet.
Oh, that's the one that was on a different planet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that one. I was like, what is happening?
I know.
The whole time.
Same here.
Because that one I read last, and
Same here.
I was interesting. So it was like okay, dinosaur caveman. I got it, or sort of native of some kind. Like it was just sort of almost one of them almost seemed like, oh, are we borrowing from like Native American kind of stuff? It was like, oh, the chief and whatever.
They're really borrowing from accurate history.
They did some research in the tribes. But that Taken by the Pterodactyl, it was like, her name's like Diane. And it's like, my dad played football. And I was like, what is happening?
I know. It was like, I'm like, wait a minute. It did take me a second to like wrap my head, or it took me longer to wrap my head around that one than I think maybe the other ones.
Oh, totally.
Which took me a very long time to wrap my head
around.
Because
I was like, are we on a different planet?
Yeah. And they don't say different planet. They say
don't.
new lands.
Yeah.
Which I think is a different planet.
But I feel like they say, she says something like, sure, back on Earth, things were going to hell faster than others. So I'm like, okay, they're not on Earth?
No.
They're in a different planet. So I was like, okay, we got a different planet, kind of modern times.
But there's still
pterodactyls flying around.
Yeah. And it was like, I had a lot of questions.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah. No, I mean, just two. How did they get there? What year is it on Earth?
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
just to start.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this book could have been way longer.
Yeah. This one, I feel like they really like gloss over this whole like front story. We were like, wait a minute. Why are you setting it in this, like, we're on another planet. We had to flee Earth, whatever. And now we're just kind of farmers and we raise sheep.
Yeah.
And like, but you don't really tell us anything else.
I know.
You just get to the pterodactyl.
Yeah. It's like you were focused. Like the pterodactyl, it seems like in terms of, it's like, what a superfluous plot line here. Like the more interesting stuff is like, what
happened to Earth? Yeah. What year is it? How did you get here? Is everybody dead back in Earth? What's happening?
Okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay, great.
We got In the Velociraptor's Nest.
Oh my God.
This one I think is the best Photoshop.
Like this is the best one.
Yeah.
I like how in the font of In the Velociraptor's Nest, excuse me, it starts out like sort of boring like the other one, and then the N is like wild.
Yeah, like the nest is the most important part.
Yeah,
it's not
just
the Velociraptor.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the nest.
Someone was like, you know what? Let's just change the font on the N.
Yeah,
give it like a little like serif
that.
or something. Yeah.
I have a question about like how big the Velociraptor
I was just
is.
about to say that the scale
of
Velociraptor to woman.
Yeah,
the Velociraptor looks very small, like the size of like
it's a baby,
a small dog, and then she looks like a giant. And again, in just a modern bikini.
I know, it's a cute bikini, I have to say.
Yeah, it's cute.
And the thing is
and she's wearing like a pearl necklace. I mean, what is
really?
this? I mean, come on.
Oh my God, she is wearing a pearl necklace. I didn't even notice that.
She's classy.
Funny.
She's very classy.
She's a classy cave woman.
These pictures do not relate to the story or the women in the story.
Not at all. Okay, we got the next one.
All right.
Ravished by the Triceratops. Now, we suffer from the same scale issue, I would say.
Suffer from the same scale issue. But I gotta say, I kind of think, for me, this is the best one.
Yeah.
Because it looks a little bit less like, maybe they did a little bit of blending. Mm-hmm. They did some fun stuff with the font and the colors.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe they're sort of related. Like the Triceratops might be going over to give her a smooch.
Yeah. That's funny because my main criticism was not enough kissing.
Not enough smooching.
No smooching I thought was so bothersome.
Yeah.
Other than that, okay, and now finally, Taken by the T-Rex.
This is a pretty good one.
It's a good one. I mean, like, you get the perspective. Like, that T-Rex is in the background.
Yeah.
She doesn't even notice it's there.
Yeah, and it's like roaring and behind her, and you're like, oh, it's coming to take her. And then she's, this bikini, this almost looks a little like she could be a cave person.
I guess so, but does, this look like jeans? Am I crazy?
I can't tell what that is, but I just decided it could be a loincloth.
Oh, you're right. It could
and like
be
a gold
loincloth
top or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad, but
no, I mean, sure.
compared to the
you're
other
right.
ones.
You're not wrong about it's bad, but yeah, I guess it's like a little Slave Leia in you know what I mean? It's
definitely.
like that style
Definitely got a
bikini,
Slave
like
Leia style.
very gilded style.
Yeah. But this one probably of all of them also makes me feel like, oh, I want to read this. Well, I mean, Taken by the T-Rex is probably the most exciting title. The T-Rex is your most exciting dinosaur.
Yeah, because that one you're like, how does that work?
How and what's going to happen?
And the answers are
What
there.
is the answer? The answers are there.
Yeah, it's like the main question you have is answered. And everything else that you think about as you're reading it, you don't really need the answer.
Yeah. Your main question, how, is answered.
Exactly.
In each book.
Yeah. And how.
And
how.
Yep.
I mean, should we just launch into this? Okay, so do you want to look at, well, why don't we save Pterodactyl to the end because that was just so insane.
The crazy. Yeah. I agree.
So do you want to look at the Velociraptor one first in the Velociraptor's nest?
Let's do it.
Okay, so you have Azog. She's our main gal.
Yes, Azog. I liked the name Azog. I felt like I enjoyed, in general, the names. Some of the name, there was one name I thought was the worst, but Azog I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, was it Diane? I was that name doesn't.
Diane.
So Azog, she hates her life. She's
I know, Azog, she's the one that has, she's getting raped by the guys in her tribe. Yeah, that's a rough start for Azog.
A lot of these start off as really
they have some sexual
dismal.
trauma.
Yeah, yes. It's all nothing's not insanely traumatizing.
Yeah. Well, things were hard back then.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. Again,
in these times
they did their research. God bless. Okay. So we start out with Azog's on the hunt. Mm-hmm. She needs to find a velociraptor, whatever, to feed. Mm-hmm. She takes a little break and she goes into a river and decides to masturbate. And
I thought that was I like that part.
That was hot. It was
where she's just oh, I'm cooling off by this in the stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was good. And also she's taking it back a little bit because it's oh, I'm getting raped again by these guys back in my tribe. So, but I'm still enjoying my body and I'm taking some time for myself.
Yeah,
fuck those guys.
Self-care.
Yeah.
Then she takes a nap.
She's just lounging. Yeah.
Just a post masturbatory nap. And then she wakes up and she's like, oh my God, it's so late. I need to go into a cave.
Yes.
So she goes into a cave and she's like, this is good. But then she notices a nest of baby
That's right.
velociraptors. And she was like, oh my God. And then she turns around and she sees the baby's father. Real attractive.
I feel like I enjoy the every single book. The plot was basically oh shit, this dinosaur's gonna kill me, and then how? Hang on.
Yeah, it's
whoa, this dinosaur wants something else. I'm not into this. I am into this.
Yeah, it's a really good there's an arc there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a story arc, but then there's also a good emotional arc for our ladies. Okay, so the velociraptor is cornering her, and all of a sudden she sees something coming out of the velociraptor, and she's like, is that a leg? And then she was like,
ain't no leg. Azog.
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 That's not a leg.
No, Azog.
That is a penis that belongs to a velociraptor. And he's like licking her. Can you imagine being licked by a velociraptor?
I can't.
I had a hard time picturing that.
I feel like for me, the velociraptor and the pterodactyl were the hardest to sort of I mean, not that I'm like, yes to T-Rex and yes to the other one.
Sure.
Just because they're so bird-like. And I think I just kept thinking about like, they're birds. Like and birds are just kind of creepy to me, I think, in some ways. Like a big bird, like looking at you with its like beady eyes and like beaks licking you. And beaks.
Me.
Yeah, the beak
scare
part.
me.
It's like, ooh.
And then like teeth, obviously.
Yeah.
Teeth I find. Well, like teeth. Not like teeth, but like teeth.
Like dinosaur teeth.
Dinosaur teeth.
It's terrifying.
They scare the shit out of me. And then also I think like our reference of velociraptors are also from Jurassic Park.
Though they're like evil, which I don't know if that's accurate or not, but they were horrible.
Yeah. Weren't they the ones that like spewed ink on
they
Newman from Seinfeld?
They spit some kind of thing in his eyes. And it was like, like acid.
Yeah. And that's horrifying. Because that's all I'm thinking about is what if like he grunts because he feels so good and then like, oh shit, I spit.
But in this story, it would be like somehow she's into the acid spitting. She's like, oh, it tingles. It feels great.
I love the saltiness. I love it's like basically lemon juice. And then, so this dick comes out and she's like, I'm going to give him a BJ.
Yeah. Is this the one where okay, I can't, they're all blending together. But is this the BJ one?
Are you that's really insulting.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
No, I get it. They're used to it. Okay. So she gives him a beej.
Yeah.
And then it's time to.
Right. Cause she's like, I gotta get out of this. And this is how I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to like fuck my way out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you gotta do.
Which I mean, plot wise, you're like, this is how she's had to survive in her tribe. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, she knows like yeah.
But then it's surprising.
Then she likes it.
She likes it.
And again, what a great transition.
The classic, I'm getting raped and I gotta fuck this thing to survive. And then I like it.
I know.
The thing that happens all the time.
It's like a plot twist. That you didn't know would happen, but that you were fucking hoping for that to happen.
I hope it happens.
And so I thought this was like great because then the velociraptor like lifts her up. And thankfully he like lifts her up to a place where she can like rest two arms.
Oh, that's
on,
right.
Like,
yeah, she gets
like rock ledges.
high up.
She gets high up and highly fucked.
Up, he gets up in her vagina.
Yeah.
I think this was my favorite one now that I'm like reviewing it. I think I overall enjoyed this one.
What made it most better than the other one?
I don't know. I think I just like, I'm like, why did I like this one? I think I liked the premise that she was like, I gotta fuck my way out of here. I thought that was sort of fun.
Yeah.
And then I kind of liked, I don't want to spoil her on the end of this, but I kind of liked, because she had such a shitty life.
Yeah.
That this was the one that at the end she's like, all right, I'm gonna just stay here with this velociraptor.
Yeah, she found happiness.
I guess live here and be with this velociraptor. And I was like, well, that's cool. Because none of the other ones ended that way. And I was like, great. Sounds great.
Like, yeah, because they spoon. They have a good spoon sesh.
They have a spoon sesh, and it seems like sweet.
If you could spoon with any dinosaur.
Such a great question. How many dinosaurs can I actually like bring to mind?
Any one that you can remember, I suppose.
Okay, let's see. I mean, a stegosaurus, that might be kind of sweet.
Yeah, wait, what's a stegosaurus?
Those have the plates on the back, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they're kind of...
that's fun.
Oh, dang. I just remember that I meant to get my kid has a bunch of dinosaur figurines, and I really wanted to.
Oh, man.
He has a T-Rex and a Velociraptor. He has all the ones that are pictured in these stories. Oh, I'm so mad. I forgot to do that.
We can bring them out later.
We'll bring them out later.
Oh my God, I meant to wear a dinosaur t-shirt to this record too. God,
Fucked up.
we're both just not here. We're both uncommitted.
I forgot I was going to fuck a dinosaur.
Fuck. I thought that
did not prepare.
last month I woke up and I was like, oh fuck. I didn't fuck that dinosaur last night.
That dinosaur.
Oh man.
Man.
A text message I'm gonna have to send
to the dinosaur.
to the dinosaur.
Okay. Sorry.
Because the dinosaur
forgot
the night
to fuck
before
you.
was like, you up?
Yeah.
And I was like, didn't answer it.
Oh shit. What's
Yeah.
your dinosaur of choice, Becky?
You know, here's the thing: the pterodactyl, I would like. I think I would like to fuck the Triceratops, but
Okay.
then at the end have the Triceratops morph into a pterodactyl. Because I didn't know if you knew the rules of this game, of this question.
So this is kind of a fuck, marry, kill, where you
Yeah.
fuck the pterodactyl, but then marry the.
yeah,
Or wait, the other way around.
I think I
can't
would
remember.
I would fuck the. You have to play this game too.
Okay, great. With what dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs that we have in this.
Okay.
So it's fuck, marry, kill, or just put in the friend zone. Manipulative. Manipulative, but
Okay,
we
I
live
got
in
it.
2019.
Okay.
So I think I would fuck the Triceratops.
Okay.
Then I would marry the pterodactyl, friend
Okay.
zone the velociraptor, kill the T-Rex.
Gosh, I might. Okay, wait. Did you say marry the velociraptor?
No, I
Oh.
think just I would. What did I?
Friend zone it?
Friend zone the velociraptor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I would friend zone the T-Rex.
Okay, good for you.
Marry the.
That's hardcore.
I think marry the raptor.
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
Just because Azog seemed to find a lot of love there.
You're so right. Yeah, you're so
And
right.
then I guess fuck the stegosaurus. No, what's the other one? The Triceratops. Fuck the Triceratops
Hey, we're equal on
and
that.
kill the other one that I'm not thinking of.
The pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl.
Yeah, okay. It's such an interesting perspective that you're coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
So yeah, I dug this one.
Yeah, this one was good. Yeah, it ended on a really good.
This one had
good
one of
note.
the most obvious typos where it says she entered the cake. And I was
She did say she entered the cake.
I'm like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So, did no one read this again? She entered the cake. Anyway, I'm nitpicking
I
perhaps.
can understand submitting this to a publisher and having them look at the title and not want to edit it.
Right. Just have a friend read it.
Exactly. Yeah. Also,
Have me send it to me.
oh yeah.
I'll proofread it.
Same
I
here.
love to proofread.
I love proofreading. This, there was a while before I started this podcast where I was just like, can I just get a job proofreading romance novels?
Oh.
Turns out really hard to do. You have
What?
to you have to be in publishing. Or, or you can be an independent, and start your own business and do whatever. But then I was like, oh, I gotta know English.
You know English.
I'm no.
No English.
But no stuff.
I'm just saying, out there, people, if you're writing kind of these I fucked a dinosaur type of stories, just send it to Becky and she'll do it for $20.
I'll do it for 20 and then
$50? I don't know. I don't want to undersell you.
20 is fine.
An hour.
Oh, no, I'd do it for, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I would then, no, here's the thing. I would do 50, send it to you, and you and I would make $25
Okay,
each,
we
'cause
split
we're
it.
going into business
Oh,
together.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll go out for a nice lunch.
I know. We'll finally be able to afford the expensive lunches that we went on for a year. Finally be able to make up for it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so should we move on
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Triceratops?
Let's do Triceratops.
Okay. So, okay.
Ravished by the
She
Triceratops.
ravished.
Yes.
We are. Get ready for a ravishing story. Okay. We have Bellyria.
Oh, that's my least favorite name. bulimia.
I mean,
come on.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just going to replace letters of bulimia.
Yeah, it sounds bad. It sounds like bulimia and like delirious or something.
Yeah.
It sounds like bad things together.
Yeah.
Buliria?
Just like it didn't make sense.
Her name?
Yeah.
Or just, yeah.
Well,
and
no,
also
the
she's
book-
like
the book
cool.
made
She's like a
sense.
cool, like, she's like confident. She's out there naked standing in front of the chief, right? Isn't this the
Yeah,
one where she
she's-
starts?
yeah.
It's like she's going to go out and hunt. Each of the women have to go hunt a
Yeah.
thing. And she's like fucking the chief's son,
Yeah.
Coulard.
Coulard.
And she's
that's
like,
a good name.
I'm the best. Like, she seems like real confident at the
Yeah,
top.
I think
And I
that
liked her.
she was great because I think that like her character, you know, she has hubris. And
True.
I
That's
think
very true.
And I think that like she goes on this like journey about like the dangers of hubris.
Oh my God, Becky,
I mean,
you are reading this short erotic story.
I mean,
at a deep level. You got it.
I got it. Okay, so she's like super confident. She's like, they're like, for some reason in this tribe, they're like, the women have to prove themselves. Very relatable.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit bullshit, that whole part.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
It's like when you get hired at a new job and they're like, if you want to work here, you need to do a challenge. And that challenge is to kill a dinosaur.
Right.
And she's like, oh, I accept that challenge.
Yeah. And I'm going to kill the hardest one.
Yeah.
She picks the hardest one. The other girls, they're described as sort of like meek and like, oh, we're going to do this one.
Yeah.
And she's like, fuck this. I'm going to do a triceratops. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, what?
And she's like, I want to marry the chief's son.
Yeah.
He's my love. So then that's the thing. That's the thing. She did it for love, which was great.
But also, I think you're right. She did it also just to be like, I'm going to prove I'm a badass.
Yeah.
And maybe I am a little bit of, I have a little bit of hubris there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation like that
Like this.
where you were given a challenge and you're like, I'm going to do, like, for some reason, you're given, like, whatever. You're like, I'm going to do the hardest one.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you when I've been in this situation and it failed. I was in college and I had the option of taking economics or something easier. And I can't remember what the other thing was, but it was some liberal artsy thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to take economics. And it was so hard. And I didn't understand anything that happened. And the only reason that I didn't just fail out of the class is because there was a lot of like class participation, and he would just call on people. And a girl sat right behind me whose name was Courtney. I swear to God, and a number of times he'd be like, Courtney, what is the blah, 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 some economics question. And I know that he was looking at me. And then Courtney behind me, who was smarter about economics, would just answer it. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, smart Courtney.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was good. And then I would take the test and like do fine. I mean, I did okay, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I didn't fail the test, but like put on the spot like that, it would have been a disaster. And I pretty quickly was like, I chose wrong. And everyone else who had taken the other class was like, oh, it's great. We're just like, whatever. That was fucking some easy thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had hubris, like Buliria or whatever her name is.
You have Buliria style
and
hubris.
I kind of fucked up just like she did.
Yeah, and it's funny, you don't, like, I ask you economic questions all the time, and I think I know the answer.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, how much is a dime worth?
Okay, that was those are the kind of questions that we had in the class.
Yeah.
How much is a dime worth? And I was like, gulp. And then Courtney would be like, 10 cents. And I would be like, yes, thank you.
There was one time, like, I did forget how much dimes and nickels were.
Becky.
I'll tell you that situation has nothing to do with hubris. But there was, in high school, there was a bake sale. And I like wanted to get a brownie or something, obviously. And all I had was just like spare change in my like pocket or my book bag or something. And I like go up to get this brownie, and it was like a popular guy, like a smart, popular guy.
Oh boy.
And just, I like freaked and just forgot how to like count. Like I just forgot quarters. So I was just like, for some reason I was like, a dime is 5 cents.
No.
And a nickel is 10 cents. And I like hand the guy the change, and he's like really nice about it. And he's like, I don't know how much it was, but he's like, okay, you owe like 75 more. And I was like, oh, right. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
75 more cents.
Yeah,
Here's 7 pennies.
Yeah.
that should take care
That
of
should
it.
do it. Yeah, here you go. Keep the tip. I mean, keep the change. Didn't know how to talk.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, in case you're wondering how well I did with the boys.
Oh, man.
I know.
That's very sweet, though.
Oh, thank God. Just a sweet idiot.
Sweet idiot.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. We went on a long...
Good. It was important. Okay, so she chooses basically she chooses the economics class of the dinosaurs.
Exactly. She doesn't have another Balearia coming in to help her out.
No, there's no Balearia standing behind her being like, yes, it's the blah, blah, blah theory. Okay, so she has her axe and stuff, and she goes to like where they call them trihorns.
Oh, yes, they call them trihorns, which I like. I like when they would throw in a little like, I don't know, caveman language or whatever, different language. It felt like it kind of randomly would just come in or not. Sometimes they sounded very modern, and then sometimes it would be like the trihorn. And I was like, great, let's have more of that.
I know. Anyway. I don't know if it was this book or one of the other ones where like they refer to years as summers.
Yeah.
But then they were like 2 months later.
Yes. It would be like 2 cycles of the sun.
Yeah.
And then it would just be like 3 weeks later. You're like, wait, what?
And like that, like I think that might have been the first book
that
I
was
read.
made in T-Rex, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I was highlighting it left and right.
Yeah.
And then it was like as I went on with the other books, like nothing was highlighted. And I had no questions.
Yeah, I think that maybe in T-Rex also at some point they refer to sex as rutting.
Yeah.
Like she interrupted his rutting.
I know.
And then like never again does that word seen. And I was like, wait, what? Like
that is something I should have looked up is if rutting
I assumed it was just like a made up sort
That's
of
what I thought
caveman word
for
sex, but then it's never used again.
Yeah. Okay, so she.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right,
She sees like 3 trihorns and is like, I'm gonna throw a rock at the littlest one. That'll be the easiest one to kill.
That's right.
Throws that rock.
And doesn't she she has sex with her boyfriend right before she leaves?
Yeah,
so she's kind of like zazzed up a little bit.
A post-rut zazz.
Yeah, she's got that post-rut zazz.
Yeah. And so your dog has a, did you say post-rut?
Pick up my dog.
Did you say post-rut zazz?
She got kind of anxious about that post-rut zazz.
I know, I get it.
That post-rut
you
zazz.
should see your dog right now. She's like, she like wants to speak into the microphone.
Really
she
does.
has some thoughts. Okay. They have a really hot, like that scene was hot.
Yeah. There was something I'm just looking at it. I don't like the description. He ate at my mouth in a deep kiss. I didn't care for that. But otherwise, I was into it.
That was weird.
I was like, whoa, too much Coulard.
I know.
Yikes.
Like,
ate at my mouth.
I know. Like, can you imagine like someone just like kissing you and just like,
yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Like gnawing at you like a popsicle or something.
But in general, I'm into the Coulard.
Yeah.
Too.
I loved the 2 of them so much.
So I'm sorry, you were saying she goes back, she's going for the trihorns.
Mm-hmm. And so what does she do? She like throws a rock at the littlest one, but then the biggest one is like, well, sure, you know.
She gotta do something.
You gotta do something. And then the biggest one was like, oh no, you didn't.
Yeah. Wait, is this the one where she set all these traps? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she set a bunch of traps, I think.
Shit. No. Am I thinking of T-Rex? I'm so sorry.
I mean,
I really apologize.
Well, here's the thing. T-Rex and Triceratops, like kind of have the same thing because they're both hunting.
Right.
It's both like hunter ladies.
Yes, both hunters. Sorry. I think that Traps was the T-Rex.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
No, I got that wrong too.
This was one more like she gets trapped by one of the trihorns and it does it kind of gore her? I mean, gore her. What do you call that? What do you call that?
You're doing like a poke.
I'm poking her.
He pokes her.
Yeah, but not not in a good way.
He takes his horn.
Yeah.
And it's like horns her.
What is the right term? Like when people with bulls, when bulls hit you with their horns. All your listeners are like screaming the right word, but we don't know it. Ain't gonna think of it. Sorry.
Sure. Sorry, I apologize. Of all of the things that I've needed to apologize for to the listeners is not getting horning right. Okay.
Okay.
And this was one part. Was this the part where it was like a flap of skin?
Ugh, yes. And it was upsetting the way it was described.
It was so disgusting.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
And in reality, like you would that is probably the most painful.
Oh, God.
Like I know it's like there's like pain, but like you know how like it's like a paper cut hurts more than like a stab wound. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like that seems it's so surfacey that like would.
Yeah, it sounded horrifying. The flap of skin, just the flap of skin. I was like, why does this have to be what it is?
I know.
But then
you forget about it.
Well,
not really,
because she like passes out, right?
Yeah,
and then she wakes up in the Trihorn's lair.
Yeah,
and it's like
there's like goo.
It's like kind of cleaned. It's like cleaned up her wound and put like a goo on it. It's saliva goo.
Yeah,
which I guess is like a healing ointment.
Thank God. And why we should like again like aside from like doing proofreading, but also come up with like an ointment called Trihorn goo.
It's a healing salve.
A healing salve. Okay. So
and then the Trihorn is mad. She realizes like, oh, I fucked up because I think she broke the Trihorn's one of its horns.
Yeah.
And so its mate left him.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh shit, the Trihorn wants to mate with me because I drove away its woman with this broken horn situation. And then
yeah. And then
things get
Jurassic. So
yeah, this one I think had my favorite line in it, where she says like, oh yeah, here we go. She says, I couldn't believe this was happening. I had a 10-ton monster licking my ass and I was beginning to like it.
Yeah.
And I just wrote, dang, you go girl.
I mean, good for her. Like she, like no shame. I mean, there was a second where, you know, her hubris did get in the way when she cut off the Trihorn because like, or she cut off one of the horns because like, she was like, this is going to be fine. But then, you know, it wasn't. She made a massive mistake. It was a good arc, a good, you know, journey for her.
Yep.
So then he's like licking her ass and she's like, this is great.
And then they have the Trihorn sex.
They have the Trihorn sex. This the one where she was like sees the dick and she's like, I don't know. And then she was like, maybe. And then they fuck.
I think so.
I mean, again, journey.
Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah, like good for her. Like
good
again,
for her.
She has so much pride in her puss.
All of these dinosaurs have like amazing dicks. You know what I mean? Like every time they see them, they're like, wow. It's like the greatest thing they've ever seen.
And I really think that's good on the author's part because like when you're coming up with like erotica with like a non-human male, the world is your oyster. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can make his dick like however you want it to be.
True.
It could be a vibrator. It could be a
good point.
Whatever, like a clit sucker or whatever that thing is. You know, like that's that sucker thing that's like huge on the market right now.
Hang on, I gotta
hang on.
Get on the internet for a second.
Okay. So then, like they have sex. She loves it. The creature falls asleep, and she takes off, and she goes back to the tribe.
Yeah,
and
humbled.
And she's like, "Listen, guys, I didn't kill it, but I know how to trap it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This ending felt a little like abrupt to me. Where it was
just this one.
like, you know, or maybe all of the endings just felt like like we got to the end and it was just like so quickly. It was like, did you catch the, were you successful in your hunt? And then she's like, no, but I found a way to trap them. The end.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Hang on a second.
All right.
I think because it was so abrupt, I was like questioning like, okay, what does she mean by that? Is she trapping him by like, okay, guys, I know what to do. Next time we have a trihorn, I'm just going to go into the woods and fuck it?
That's what I was assuming.
That's what I was assuming too. Or was it like the traps that she used, but they didn't work though?
Yeah, I think I read it as she's like, I'm going to now just fuck the trihorns whenever they're attacking us. And I mean, you're welcome.
Yeah, good for her then.
Yeah.
She earned her place. She shouldn't have had to do it in the first place because, she's
right. Listen, we don't know what happens to Baliri after that. Maybe she becomes, the chief or something based on all this trihorn sex.
I love that. I really do love that.
They like bow down to her.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Now we gotta listen.
We're gonna write a sequel.
We're gonna write a fanfic sequel. Yeah. So okay.
All right.
Should we go to
what's next?
The T-Rex.
Taken by the T-Rex.
The T-Rex. Now, this was the first one I read. And
oh my God, me too.
Yeah.
I feel like we read them in the same order.
We did read them in the same order.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
This was such a crazy one to start with.
Yeah.
Because it was like starts with this woman's like whole village getting like murdered by the T-Rex and like very graphically described like her mother, like
missing arms and legs
and like everybody's like wives and husbands and children are all like mangled and blood. Like it was awful.
It was
like,
horrifying. Oh yeah. So we have Drin,
not a bad name.
Not a bad name. Here's something that I realized throughout this is that like when they were coming up with like caveman terms, they just put an R in, as the second letter for literally everything. Yes. Like you had gruel, like sri or like the srad.
Yep.
So I mean the thing is that I would do that too. Okay. So Drin's tribe gets slaughtered.
Really graphic.
So graphic, but
Yeah. No, I mean, I appreciate it. Having read all the stories, I feel like I appreciated this opening. It was just like for the first one, I was like, oh my God. Like it was such a jolt.
Yeah. It was for sure jarring. It was like my expectations were slaughtered by a T-Rex. And so she goes to the tribal leader whose name is like Gruel or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, we gotta like kill this T-Rex. Like
right.
Gruel is like, oh, by the way, you know, it's like Gruel is like, Gruel, no move. Like, Gruel, stay still. And then she's like, Gruel, we have to.
Yes, Gruel talks like kind of classic caveman. And then everyone else is like explain yourself to the tribe. Like,
it's like Shakespeare. Like, they have Shakespeare dialogue, and Gruel is like, Gruel, no, like.
Yes, exactly. Gruel also, his wife was one of the ones that got slaughtered.
Yeah.
And then, like, 2 pages later, he's like eyeing Dren.
I know.
Like, up and down, like he wants to fuck her. I'm like, whoa, Gruel, your wife just died.
I know.
Like, take a minute.
Yeah.
My God.
I mean, he really is a caveman.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
No, there's no excuse for that, though. Okay. So then for some reason, they take a hallucinogenic.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
That was interesting. I thought that was like an interesting turn.
It was like a way to process all the shit that had happened to him.
True. Yeah. And she has like a dream and like is like wakes up and is like, we gotta fucking kill the T-Rex. And Gruel is like, no, we're relocating.
Right.
And she's like,
no.
I mean, not in.
Gruel's like, we move camp.
Yes, he says like, we move camp.
Right.
And then, so they all like, they move along and lo and behold, the T-Rex follows.
Yes. Yeah.
And she's like, you know what? If these folks aren't gonna kill the T-Rex, I'm gonna do it on my own.
That's right.
And then she like...
This is the one with the traps.
This is the one with the traps.
She sets a bunch of traps.
Yeah. Which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, she was like very smart. Like, I mean, all of them are smart, but like...
all of these characters are very, very smart.
Very, very smart, except for Gruel. And like... inventive. Like she was really inventive. She was dedicated, loyal, and I appreciated it. And brave, obviously. I mean, they're all brave. And so she sees the T-Rex, sets all these traps. The T-Rex chases her. And this is what I thought was interesting. Like during the chase, she starts to get turned on.
That's right. Because she's like, I love hunting. I'm like a great hunter. So like all these traps are like getting sprung. The T-Rex is like, whatever. Like they are working to some extent, you know, it's against a T-Rex. So that's tough. But yeah, she's like getting all kind of like, zazzed, as we say.
As they say in dinosaur terms. She gets a little zazzed. And he approaches her. And he tries to like stick his dick in.
Yeah. He grabs her. And again, she's like, what's going to happen? Uh-oh. There's no way.
You know what's funny? That there were a few stories where the woman sees the dinosaur and she says aloud, like, what do you want with me? Yeah. And then they're like, she felt so ridiculous. Yes.
So there's a lot of that.
Dinosaur like, can't understand what she's saying.
And then it would be like, the creature almost seemed to understand. Like there would be these moments where it's like, because it is funny that they all the dinosaurs are like hot for 18-year-old chicks. You know what I mean? Like all of them, it's like suddenly they look at the girl and they're like, and like cock their head and like rip off their loincloth with a claw or whatever. And they're like, ooh, yeah, I like it.
I know. And it's like they really know what they're doing. Because it's like interesting where like the dinosaurs like, I know what you like. I can sense it.
Dinosaurs are like incredible at pleasuring human women.
I know.
It's like, they're incredible.
Better than human men.
I mean, according to these stories, way, way better. Like whether like the women have had experience or not, it's like this woman in this story, Drin. I mean, I think she had I can't remember. One story, it's like, oh, I've had sex with all kinds of people, but this dinosaur is like way better than anyone I've ever had sex with.
This one, or she had sex and it was like all of her sex was like meh.
Yeah, meh. She'd had meh sex, and then
then she has rare.
The action for me, I thought this sex was interesting because the dinosaur cannot penetrate her because the dick is so gigantic. Yeah. So she has to kind of do like a wrap her whole body around the dick style, hug it, body style hug.
Jerk.
Yeah. Which I thought was interesting. You know, maybe my least like satisfying for me to read.
Yes. Yeah.
If I'm getting, horned up on these stories. This one, maybe not as much just because it doesn't sound that appealing to me.
Of course. It seems like you have to do so much work. Like the amount of body strength, which I'm sure she has. She's a hunter. But like the amount of body strength that you need to pull this off is just astounding.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I mean, she got off.
She loved it.
She loved it.
She fucking loved it. And like, here's what was great is that now this woman knows what feels good sexually.
Yes.
And that is humping
gigantic
T-Rex dick.
And all of these also, the dinosaurs would just jizz like gallons and gallons. And I was like, is there anything accurate about any of this information?
Yeah. I mean, do you think that there's someone who like a scientist, a paleontologist who's like wrote a paper on dinosaur jizz?
Right.
And is
I mean, I have no idea.
I mean, so if birds are descendants of dinosaurs, like do birds jizz?
I couldn't tell you. Yes? I mean, probably, right?
I think so. Like birds fuck, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, they have
Your listeners are like, oh my God.
These fucking idiots. These two are fucking idiots.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
This is what you get.
You're the one listening.
Listen, you knew what you were getting
into. Okay. So she like finishes jerking off and she's like, that was great. And then Gruel comes along.
Oh yeah.
And she was like,
she's nervous. The girl's gonna like
tell everyone.
Shame her.
Yeah. Again, what a patriarchy.
I know.
I know. It's been guys. It isn't like it's been hard since the
ancient times, the olden times.
Like even in in the Jurassic period, women had it tough. And we got it changed. Guys, I can't, like this, these books made me realize how pervasive it is, both in human culture and dinosaur culture, human and dinosaur relations.
Yep. Preach. But listen, lucky for her, Gruel gets killed by the T-Rex.
Yeah, thank God. The T-Rex is like, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm a T-Rex.
I can easily kill this guy.
I can take care of it. Babe, don't worry. Which is like, again, scandalous.
Scandals. But then I like it that she just goes back to the village and she's like, listen, I got chased by the T-Rex. It killed Gruel. And I guess that's the end of the story.
Yeah. And then internally, she's like, and now I know what feels good. And she kind of just like walks in and is like, boys.
That's right. And it kind of ends with her being like, all right, I'm going to go find someone to pleasure me.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for you, Drin. Drin. I hope you're happy.
Oh boy, I took a sip of tea and I almost spit it out.
Like dinosaur jizz. What if you spit out your tea on me and I was like, this is exactly like being jizzed on
By a dinosaur.
by a dinosaur.
Listen, it's quite warm.
Also, a dream come true.
All right.
Should we get to the pterodactyl?
Pterodactyl? Yeah.
Now, this was a deviation.
Yeah, this
as we talked
threw
about
me.
earlier. This
Yeah.
threw me so much. I was like, first of all, what caveman woman is named Diane?
Right up from out the gate.
Yeah.
Diane. I'm like, what? Diane?
And I was like, oh, there's 2 N's in it. Maybe that's accurate. Like,
but then immediately it's like Tommy Landau. It's like some guy she went out partying with and frat boys and all this stuff. And I was like, how are the dinosaurs going to figure into this?
Yeah.
But then, yes, they're somewhere on some other planet.
Yeah.
I guess.
Earth is terrible. They were like lower class and they needed money. And they were like, oh, there's work off planet.
Off planet.
It's
off planet, but it is work.
Planet, yeah, it's work. And so they moved to the new lands and they're sheep herders.
That's right. She has to go watch the sheep.
And her life is tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
Did you read the part? Of course you read the part. Where she was like, who knows what could have happened on Earth? I could have been a movie star.
That's right. Yeah.
And,
she's kind of the one she's the one that's like, oh, I always kind of get what I want with like looking cute and like
she
throw
was
my
popular.
hair around and
she's a cheerleader. And now she's like on the new lands and her life kind of sucks.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah.
She really wants to eat bacon and there's like no bacon.
I know. Yeah. She really wants to like be the girl she was. And now she's like, her family's barely getting by.
That's right.
Their sheep are being attacked by pterodactyls.
By pterodactyls. Yeah.
So her mom was like, hey, Diane.
Yeah.
This guy is coming over. We need more money for the farm.
Yeah.
This guy is coming over. Your dad has to be there. And the guy is coming over during peak hours when the pterodactyls attack the sheep. And she's like, Diane, I need you to go out into the danger.
Yeah.
And protect the sheep.
That's right.
Which is what a horrifying thing for a mother to do.
Yeah. So you gotta blame the mom for this one.
I think it's all the mom's fault.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, this woman is here by circumstance outside of her own. I really feel the most amount of empathy.
Yeah. And she doesn't really have any, does she have a weapon even or anything? She's just kind of out there.
She's just out
it's
there.
Like, what's she supposed to do?
I guess she's supposed to, like, shoo him away. Like, go.
Just
get out
shoo
of here.
him.
Get
Just
out
shoo
of here.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it does not work.
No, it doesn't. A pterodactyl comes, is about to, like, kill a sheep. And, like,
that's right.
She, like, dives and, but does the sheep
I think
die?
there was, like, a dead sheep.
Oh, there was a dead
or
sheep.
something.
Yeah.
Like a mangled sheep, which is horrifying.
Mangled
that
sheep.
She's trying to, like, free it or something, and she ends up, like, covered in sheep blood. And then the pterodactyl scoops her up.
Yeah. And takes her way up high.
Way up high.
To the pterodactyl nest.
That's right. Yep.
And, I think, like, kind of the same thing that you would see in the other 3 stories.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl smells her, starts nibbling at her.
She's like, what the?
Yeah.
Which literally is a line here.
Yeah, it is what the...
The pterodactyl pecks at her bra. She's like, okay.
I'm into it.
Takes off her bra. Oh, this is the one where it nibbles her nipples with its beak.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know what I thought about that.
I don't know how...
It's like these stories are confusing because they like, there is part of me that like is aroused by it, but then feels some shame. I don't know. It's confusing. And I want to be like, yes, I can read any sort of erotic thing and enjoy it. But it's weird when you're like, oh, I got turned on by this story.
Yeah.
And then how do I feel about that?
I
Maybe
agree.
I should not be so hard on myself.
You're so right. Because I'm like, I'm still in like the shame zone.
Okay.
Because I'm like, is this bestiality?
You're right. Yeah.
And it's like, am I like...
I thought of it more of like kind of just general like monster kind of
Yeah.
porn type of thing, which I'm totally cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, you're right. It's bordering on bestiality. I mean, these are animals that did exist.
Yeah, and the only way I'm justifying it not being bestiality is that they're extinct. And is that enough?
I don't know. You know, I read these on a plane at plane to Austin, and I was so anxious that the man sitting next to me was going to be able to see what I was reading. And then I was afraid he was going to be like, "What? Why is she hiding?" Like, because I was like turning my phone away. I don't know. And he'd be like, "You're a fucking sicko, lady. I need to change these."
Yeah. Oh God, I can't sit next to this fucked up dinosaur fucker. This dinosaur rudder. I'm excuse me. Steward.
Yeah. Steward. I mean, it could have happened.
Yeah.
It could have happened.
I think the next time that we're on an airplane, this is for anyone.
Okay.
If you're on an airplane and you see someone reading something and they're like covering, they're hovering or whatever, just assume they're reading Dinosaur Erotica.
They're probably reading Dinosaur Erotica.
And you know what? Go up to them and shake their hand. Because
Be like,
yeah,
I'm proud of you.
yeah, like they're opening up their minds. I think that guy who's sitting next to you, like it's his loss. You know.
All right, Diane. She's in the nest.
In the nest, her nips are getting nipped.
Panties are coming off.
Panties come off.
Yep.
The fucking happens. And
yep. Is this the one where? Okay, let me see.
wait, I have something highlighted from it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me find it.
This bird knows all the right buttons to push.
Oh yeah.
Or creature, excuse me. Is this the one where it F's her in the bee? And she's like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm real into it."
Yeah.
Where it's like surprising.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
maybe
yes,
I
yes.
can't. I apologize.
There was like something
Maybe it
about
wasn't
it
this one.
that was so funny.
You know what? Maybe it was a different one. I apologize.
I think that like she was like holding onto the branches and he's like fucking her from behind and she's like, "Give me more, fuck me." And it's like, and she's like thinking of pornos. Like she heard of those lines plenty of times on pornos.
Oh yeah.
But to be shouting them from the treetop while getting pounded by a pterodactyl was even hotter than the hottest pornos she's ever seen. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
This one made me anxious. This is the one that made me anxious by the end.
Oh, it was a very open-ended thing.
Because I was like, she hasn't eaten anything.
Right.
She's stuck in this nest.
She
left.
can't get down.
The pterodactyl leaves.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know how to get down.
She's like miles up, you
She's
know.
miles up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it would have to take her down is the only way she can get down. And
She doesn't have a cell phone.
she doesn't have a cell phone. And I thought like, oh, it might come back with food for her or something, but that doesn't happen.
No.
And so then it just like comes back and she's like, oh, I can't, I'm like, my pussy aches for this pterodactyl or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to stay here. But I was like, what? You haven't eaten? You haven't had any water? How are you going to get down from here?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to live here? Like, what? Like, I don't know.
I know.
It gave me a lot of anxiety. Like, are you going to just die?
Yeah, it really, because it ended, like, she was kind of happy because she was like, I get to be fucked by the pterodactyl again. And you're like, good. But then, like, now thinking about it, it's like, but how are you going to get down? And it was like a very, like, it was like the end to like a David Lynch movie.
Yeah. It felt like a bad, it could be bad.
Yeah. And also she's only 19.
I know.
It was stressful.
And her parents are going to be, worried. It's not like Azog where she's like, I'm running from this like horrible life.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, she had like a pretty decent, a hard life, but like
not Azog
nobody
bad.
was like, raping her. Like it was like, she just had to tend the sheep, It was like, whatever. She lives a farmer's life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. This ending was rough.
It was rough. But now that like you were explaining the pterodactyl, I almost take it back that I would rather marry the pterodactyl because the pterodactyl is like emotionally manipulative a little bit.
This is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to live up high in a nest. Like you can't come and go.
No.
As you please.
Yeah. I think I would kill the pterodactyl.
Yeah, let's kill that pterodactyl.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I said, but I changed my answer to kill that pterodactyl if I didn't already.
The moral of the story is don't date / fuck pterodactyls unless the nest is on the ground.
Great.
And you better believe that pterodactyl has to really put you on a pedestal. It needs to get you food. Mm-hmm. It needs to get you water.
Yeah.
It needs to treat you like
you deserve
it. If that
queen you are.
If that pterodactyl doesn't treat you like a queen, you know where the door is, and that is jumping over the nest
to your likely death, miles below.
Yeah, but you know what? At least you're free. You know. Oh God, that was really dismal.
So you fall down.
Yeah.
Breathe.
And it's like, who's a pterodactyl now?
Oh my God.
So Courtney.
Yes.
Do you want to read some sexy excerpts?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, so the Velociraptor one, I highlighted kind of the getting to it part. Mm-hmm. All right, so here's what it is. This is when she's kind of realizing what's going down. It says, the raptor quickly sliced away the rest of her hide, watching with wide black eyes as the leather fell to her feet. The beast seemed to take its time, sniffing at her young, taut body. Azog quivered with fear and desire. The cave was hot, and now sweat began to gather at her throat and glisten along her supple skin. She could feel every bead of sweat as it caressed her naked body, feel the raptor's gaze against her human flesh. Whether it wanted to fuck her or feast on her, Azog had no idea. But one thing she was sure of, she wanted to survive this. Azog suddenly understood what she would have to do to survive. She offered her body, naked and yielding, sweaty and raw, moist, hot and wet, to the beast as a sacrifice. Perhaps if she pleased it, she just might live. If not, she would leave this world as she'd come in, naked and screaming. Either way, what choice did she have but to try to fuck the beast senseless so that afterwards it could only lie there, limp and spent, while she made a hasty getaway? How far she got, of course, would depend on how well she satisfied it. And then I just made a note. Hot premise.
Yeah. It is a hot premise.
Hot premise.
Yeah.
Hot premise.
Yeah. Using your strength to
use your strength.
Get what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I read one? And then we'll go back to you. And then, okay. This is from Taken by the T-Rex. Okay. So this is when, like, the dinosaur's, like, dick is there. Mm-hmm. And she's like, whoa. Okay. So Drin had a thought then, a thought which might allow her to get away from this situation alive and in one piece. It was not a thought that Drin particularly enjoyed thinking, but she believed that her idea might just work. Reaching down as the big lizard smashed forward once more, she caught the girth of its fat cock in her hands and drew it towards her body, increasing the area of nerve endings which were being stimulated. T-Rex seemed to appreciate the gesture. It growled out a moan of pleasure, and it started to pound away at her flesh, tapering the tip of his penis and sliding between her swollen breasts. seemed a bit, I love this line. It seemed as if time stood still. There was nothing in the entire world apart from this grunting, grinding, growling lizard, love the alliteration, and Drin wrapped around its cock. She managed to bring her legs up, locking her ankles around its wet dick as well, the entire length of her body becoming a cunt for this animal to fuck. However, she was still able to feel the solidness of its cock relentlessly sliding across the top of her clit and pussy lips. Gradually, the feeling of pleasure began to spread from her most sensitive areas, waves of intense feeling pulsing through her body in a way she's never felt before.
Whoa.
It's great.
Dang. Great.
I mean, it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot, guys.
I am into this. I am into it. Okay.
All right. I've got a bit from the Triceratops.
Okay.
Short, not super long, but I enjoyed this section where the Triceratops, I think, has already been like tonguing her and stuff is going on. Sure. And then this is when she first sees its dick. I turned. I feel like in every book there was like a moment where they see its like dick for the first time and they're like, whoa.
Wow. Hearts come out of their eyes.
Yeah, they're lowering their glasses and raising their glasses. Okay. Yeah. I turned and saw his vast cock and his balls, both of which hung like the pendulous breasts of a pregnant woman.
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was frightened again as I saw the size of his cock. It was as long and as thick as a heavily muscled arm. It would kill me if I was to take all that cock inside my little pussy.
I hate when I say that.
No. Kind of a humble brag. Yeah. I crawled beneath the creature and reached out for the thick member. It throbbed with the bull's blood and aggression, twitching as I stroked at the length of it. The trihorn began to growl deeply as I stroked my hands across the raw length of his cock, becoming more turned on as I did so. I had believed Coulard to have a big cock until I saw the vastness of this one.
Coulard.
Burn on Coulard.
Never should find this out. Coulard, don't read this book.
Coulard, please don't read this book, Coulard. I decided that I probably could get all this meat in me, but I had no idea how we would fit together and no way of asking him. Oh, I know, it's a bummer. I stroked at his heavy balls, teasing veins as thick as my finger. While running my other hand along the hard shaft of his dick until the trihorn grunted. I stood, bent forward so that my back was caressing his underbelly, and braced myself against his front legs with my outstretched arms. Here we go, big guy, I said nervously.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Here we go, big
guy. Yeah.
Again, so confident.
Good stuff.
Okay, this is...
Bringing us home
with the pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Okay, all right. Diane felt her thighs spreading around the solid bony mass. She was afraid it would try to penetrate her with that solid crest. It was sure to hurt like hell to have something so hard sliding deep inside her pussy. The creature began to nuzzle her thighs, and the solid crest rubbed against her clitoris, making her even wetter. She let out a gasp, and her hips rocked as the creature rubbed her carefully, almost gently. "Oh, yes," she said as she threw her head over the edge of the nest. Kind of a nice view. Never had she imagined that her first time would be with something so massive, so strange, and yet so gentle. In all of her 19 years, she had fantasized about getting fucked, how it would feel if it would hurt. Well, now, she supposed she was about to find out.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. When you visit the doctor, you probably hand over your insurance, your ID, and contact details. It's just one of the many places that has your personal info. And if any of them accidentally expose it, you could be at risk for identity theft. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second. If you become a victim, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
I mean, what a way to lose it.
What a way to lose. Just later when Diane has like a regular life again.
Yeah. She's like with her gal pals. Like, tell me about your first time.
She's like, well, God.
Just all your friends just jaw dropping. Like, mine was with my neighbor and it was terrible. Diane, I'm so jealous. And also, these are all dinosaurs she's talking to.
They're all dinosaurs. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yum, yum,
Oh,
yum,
yum, yum, yum. Dinosaur cocks.
Yum. So,
Great stories.
these were great stories. Do you want to, like, what was your favorite to your, like, what was your top one? And then, like, what was
Okay,
your...
I gotta remember. I feel like I said what my favorite is, but now I've forgotten. Let me rethink.
Okay.
I think my favorite was Triceratops. And then maybe Velociraptor. And then I feel like maybe T-Rex. I don't know. Pterodactyl might be my least favorite just because it was like the whole like different planet threw me, and then the ending where she's in a nest.
It really is a Black Mirror episode.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. So if you like Black Mirror...
Listen, if you like Black Mirror.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think my favorite was Triceratops too.
Oh.
Because there was like a story. She had a tragic flaw, but it ended up being strength. She did it for love, which is romantic. Then I would say Velociraptor, pterodactyl, just because it sticks with you. And
It's memorable. It's a good point.
yeah. And then
memorable.
T-Rex because there's no boning.
Right. No, I feel you. Those pterodactyl and T-Rex could flip-flop for me. Like, I don't know. I feel like Triceratops and Velociraptor were
Yeah, I definitely,
higher up.
I definitely recommend it. This is a joke question, but what actors did you picture playing?
Oh my gosh. Great question. I did, God, I didn't have any particular actor in mind. I did have some, I did have some image of them based on the description.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you have? Some actors in mind?
All I pictured were the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Like I couldn't.
So we're talking about actors for the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah. Oh
Is that
yeah.
what you're saying? Okay, Jurassic Park.
I was like, okay, yeah. Especially with the Velociraptor, I was like, oh, I know what this looks like because they play such an integral part of Jurassic movies. But I have to say that these 4 books were way better than the most recent Jurassic World movie.
I did not see it, but I 100% believe you.
Listen, you don't have to see it. These books were better.
Basically, these books.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Courtney, overall, like based on like enjoyability, which I don't think is a word, how would you like grade these 4 stories like all together?
I mean, pretty high, honestly.
Same.
I feel like they were very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable to read. Flew by. Quick reads. Fun. Weird. Like, just weirdly hot. Made me feel a lot of confusing feelings. And very fun. And fun to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they exceeded my expectations. And that is saying a lot. Like, I was just like, oh, this is going to be really, like, be a slog to read through. You know, like, because, like, is like the, when you, like, I don't know, like, is the bit going to get old real quick?
Yeah.
But it really doesn't.
Yeah. And based on, like, the covers, which were so shitty, I was like, oh, no, this is, like, it's going to be, like, really poorly written. And it's just, it's not going to be fun or whatever. And, again, I'm not saying they were, like, great literature. But actually, like, sort of definitely better than I thought.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah.
We love Dinosaur Erotica.
Yeah. A+. A+ in science.
Yeah, definitely A+ in the science.
A+ in the science. Like, you should send this in as a book report.
I'm going to have Fox do a book report on this when he gets a little older in science class.
Like, Fox, I really want you to go into paleontology. I have these 4 amazing books that you must read. Okay. Well, Courtney.
Oh, man. Becky, what a treat.
It's always a treat.
Oh,
Thank
the
you
best.
for
Thank
coming
you.
back.
Thank you for recommending these stories.
Too Stupid to Live is part of the Frolic Podcast Network. For more podcasts you'll love, visit frolic.media/podcasts. Thank you so much for listening and have a great rest of your day.